Hola muchachos, welcome to the video. And today we're going to be talking about the only push-up you need to build an aesthetic chest. So I don't really know what it is, but when you have your chest looking right, it just makes your physique look magnifico. And when it comes to bodyweight training, one movement that we can do to develop our pecs is the simple push-up. And another great thing I love about this movement is that there are so many variations that you can do, and the truth is they all work for building up your pecs. But if you put a gun to my head and force me to pick just one, the first thing I'll do is get some rings and then bust out some wide ring push-ups. So muchachos, there are so many reasons why this variation of the push-up is amazing for building up your pecs. And one of them is the fact that it is very similar to a bodybuilding movement called the Guillotine Press. Now, both these exercises have you pressing with your elbows flared out. And this forces you to activate your chest, especially your upper chest. Because muchachos, when it comes to other bodyweight movements, the upper pec tends to be neglected a lot. So when you do this exercise, you're going to be hitting all the fibers in your chest. But though, there is one issue if you were to do the guillotine press, and that is the fact that it can kill you. But yo, when you do wide push-ups on the rings, you get a lot of the same benefits of the guillotine press without any of the downsides of meeting your maker a little bit too early. Now also muchacho, I know that some of you guys watching this might also be wondering, why not just do wide push-ups on the floor instead? Now yes, it's true, this push-up is also pretty good for building up your chest, but when you do them on the rings, it just delivers way more punch. Because muchachos, when it comes to the function of your chest, it does something called flexion, where you push horizontally away, and also adduction, where you bring your arms close together, like very similar when you do a fly. And this means that when you do wide ring push-ups on the rings, you're doing both a press and a fly at the same exact time, which means you're gonna get a greater chest contraction and hence force way more growth. Plus, another great thing about doing this move on the rings, just like with other exercises, is that it is super easy to scale. Because for example, if you want to make it easier, you want to do it at an incline. And then to make it harder, you want to lower yourself down closer to the ground and bust out some reps. And then muchacho, if you're feeling like a true badass, you want to make it even harder, you can always add load. So muchacho, by now you should see exactly why this movement is so dope, because it is simple yet super effective. But I also know that some of you guys may be feeling that it might be kind of risky still, because usually when it comes to doing push-ups, they tell you not to have your elbows flared out and they should have them closer to your sides. Now, there is some truth to this, and the reason why they tell you this is because of something called your scapula. Because you see muchacho, when you're doing a push-up, your scapula needs to move very freely. And when your arms are wide, it forces them to be in a very unnatural position, which can cause some pain in your shoulders and could possibly mess up your rotator cuff. But when you do wide push-ups on the rings, because of the movement pattern, it allows your scapula to move very naturally and hence reduce the stress on your shoulders and your rotator cuff and reduce your chances of injury. So muchachos, as you can see, with this movement, you get tons of good and very little bad. And by doing this, you're gonna get your pecs to truly blow up. But here's the thing though, if all you do is this, you're not gonna get your physique looking right. So if you wanna learn how to build up a sexy physique using the power of your own body weight and rings, I highly suggest you check out my workout app, where I have workouts, programs, and plans to help you get your physique looking damn good. So if you want to train with your boy Tao, check out my app using the link in the description box below and try it out for the next 7 days free. All right, muchachos, so if you've never tried out this push-up, definitely give it a go. And before I get out of here, we gotta make sure to always strive to improve. even if it's just a little bit, each and every single day. Kaizen. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Peace.